Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel, and today I've got a very special friend of mine, Irix Guy from Irix Guy's Adventure channel. And today we are talking weight loss. Today's program is sponsored by TapeWorn 2000. Okay guys, Irix Guy, tell me this. How old are you, Irix Guy?
Oh man, I'm 40, man.
Okay. Look, I'm approaching. I'm 48 in October. I'm a little bit older, and I gotta tell you, man, the middle age spread. It's easy to take hold, and before you know it, you've ballooned. You have absolutely ballooned out. I don't know about you, Irix Guy, but I eat to console myself. I've had relationship problems. I've had money problems. I've had career problems, YouTube problems. I've had every type of problem you could throw at me. I've had it. Irix Guy, it's so easy to put the pounds on. Now we're in COVID-19 times. I'm eating to cure my depression. Tell me, Irix Guy, what's happened in your life, weight loss wise?
Well, I've gotten fat because I stopped going to the gym in March because of COVID, and I decided that I'm going to create a home gym. So that's what I've done. I'm still fat, but I'm losing weight.
Oh, I see. So, Irix Guy, what was the nasty number? What was the nasty number? How big exactly did you get? How out of control were you?
Not too bad.
How many pounds? Give me the pounds, big boy.
200 and it was about 230.
Okay, you want to hear my weight? I was in the heaviest. I was 308 pounds.
Whoa.
308.
Crazy.
308, Irix Guy.
So how's
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that or not?
Oh, I can believe it. How's the tapeworm treating you? The tapeworm 2000.
Well, I tell you the truth. So I had to make some amends. You know what was happening? I couldn't fit into this is how I noticed it. I couldn't fit into my shirts were tight. My pants, I couldn't fit into them. The crotch was wearing out. Between your legs, that bit there, it starts to pill. You know, it gets the little dots on it, and it wears out. And then you go for a meal, and you just undo the belt. You know what I mean? It was bad. It was really bad. I was so bad. Let me tell you how bad it was, Irix Guy. I was so fat that I went away for a meeting and I couldn't fit my pants on. I had to go down to the tailor and get custom tailored pants so I could go somewhere that needed pants. Man, I put on the bulge.
That's quite a story, man.
So now I weighed myself yesterday. So let me tell you this. So so that was the heaviest, 140 kilos, which was 308 pounds. Now I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm 121, which is 266 pounds.
Oh man, that's a big drop.
Now I got to tell you, let me tell you what I've done to lose the weight. Okay, TapeWorn 2000. Now seriously, guys, there ain't no quick fix. There ain't no pills. You cannot eat tapeworms. That is ridiculous. This is a joke. You know how many people have written to me and said, where do I get these tapeworms from? I'm having a joke, man. I'm a comedian. You donkeys, I'm a comedian. Okay? You can't eat tapeworms will eat your stomach out. It's a gag. You understand? Tapeworms will kill you. They'll give you blood poisoning. Do you understand this shit? I mean, seriously, guys, do you honestly think these worms? I mean, come on, guys. Now, let me tell you this. I know people who have had the gastric sleeve surgery. okay? They reduce the size of your stomach. They put a balloon in there. You don't know something? That stuff is for wimps, losers, okay? You got to do the hard stuff, okay? Basically, it's simple physics. You want to lose weight, eat less, move more. Eat less, move more. Does that make sense to you, RX guy?
Or just eat more and move more, and you can maintain.
Well, I got to tell you, I had to lose some. So what I've done is I've done a few things, okay? So I have cut out all granule sugar, you know, table sugar. Like if I have tea or coffee, actually I've been slipping a bit. I've actually been putting one sugar in with my tea. But for a while there, I was no sugar. No sugar. There is no place in the home for sugar. Cut it out complete, like granule sugar. You do not need to add granule sugar anywhere. The next thing is, of course, no soft drinks. Even fruit juices, you know, they contain a lot of sugar. Actually, they can contain just as much sugar as a can of Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and especially the ones that have added sugar, because there's fruit juice with all natural sugars, which is fine, but if it says added sugar...
Well, it's not so fine. No, it makes us fat. It makes us fat. You know, the best thing to drink is water.
Water and unsweet tea.
And I got to taste. I find it hard to drink standard water. So what I've done is, I tell you this. What I've done, instead of having standard water, I drink soda water. This has got a hint of lemon in it.
There you go.
No sugar. No sugar.
States. Is that from Australia? Is that made in Australia?
It's called Mount Franklin. It's a company owned by the Coca-Cola Company. The Coca-Cola Company.
Aha. I bet we do have that here somewhere.
They probably gave it a different name. Colorado Springs. That's what you Americans like. Colorado spring water, you know. I gotta tell you, RX guy, the other thing I've done is, you gotta be sensible. Eat, if you want to lose the weight, 1 meal a day is a great way to go.
Ooh, I could never do that. I gotta have 3.
See, it's a loser. You gotta have, and what I find is it's better to have a bigger lunch and a smaller dinner. And you want to fill up on vegetables, not the meat. Okay, you want to limit. Generally speaking, let me give you a guide. It's like cars. If the car is sexy and fast, it's going to be a terrible financial proposition. That's the same as food. If it's tasty and delicious, you'll get fat! If it tastes like shite, it's generally good for you. So, can you give me that sound effect again? What? That's the truth, guys. There ain't no easy answer. One more time. There ain't no easy answer. You wanna lose the weight. You gotta. Just hang on. Hello. Hey Glenn, I'm just in the middle of a show. Let me ring you back. Yes, I'm home. Come over straight away. See you then. Sorry about that, just a good friend. We're going to talk weight loss strategies. He's going to do the weight loss with me, okay? But I tell you this seriously, you got to watch what you eat. Seriously, you've got to we got to try so many strategies. The next thing is, let me give you a few tips. Can I give you a few weight loss tips?
Go for it.
Before you eat a meal, have a big glass of water. Drink a big glass of water.
Yeah, it makes you feel full.
Next thing is, you have a meal, it's portion control. I eat very fast, so I'm never full. Eat. If you're still full, go away for 20 minutes. And if you're still hungry, then you can have a bit more. But generally speaking, 20 minutes after you stopped eating, you think, actually, I'm not that hungry after all. You want to try and be 70% full when you've had a meal. Not 100%, you want to be 70% full. The next thing is, you can't always cut out like, instead of having chocolate, you want to have like a piece of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's really awful. It's really awful. It's not like milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate. You've also got to be so careful. I used to put myself into bad situations. I would have a situation where I would go to the shop to get some stuff for the kids. I'd get so depressed I'd buy a bag of licorice and a bag of red frogs and this and that. Before you know it, I'm 308 pounds.
Ketchup's bad too. Have you ever thought about that? Putting ketchup on your fries?
Hey, that stuff, anything tasty is bad. And fries, man, that is oil, man, that's an oxymoron. You shouldn't be eating anything fried you do not have. You've got to try and have stuff cooked in its own juices. So barbecuing's good. You don't want to use oil. Barbecuing and baking is good. You want to limit the amount of meat. You want to fill up on the greens. Generally speaking, bad food is brown. Bad foods are brown. Like, you think about it. You go to KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, brown is bad. Green, red, and yellow food generally is more healthy. Green is celery, lettuce, red capsicums, tomatoes, yellow capsicum peppers. You guys call them peppers. Let me tell you this. The secret to weight loss, it's hard. The next thing is you've got two things. You've got to do some exercise. It's also, I've been doing a lot of walking. Walk. You want to try and do 30 to 45 minutes of exercise a day. It'll also good for your mental health. I honestly, in these COVID times, mental health is so important. Honestly, you go to a food court, there's nothing I can really eat there. It's all fried, it's all full of sugars. You Americans like salty and sweet. That's what you guys like. Everything is just so... You've got to remember, a lot of this food is so bad for you. The number of calories in a serve is bad. You have to... Look, it's the snacking can be very bad. Snacking between meals. Snacking, potato chips. Very.
On almonds. Almonds are pretty good. Have you gotten an air fryer? Have you air fried anything?
Actually, I got to tell you, seriously, the nuts, they're very high in oil. It's actually good oils, but they can, if you eat too many, they're very moreish. I love cashews, roasted and salted cashews. I can eat them by the bucket. That's why I've actually put on weight. I already did this morning. I had a handful of nuts. I gotta tell you, man, seriously. Give me some weight loss tips from Irex Guy. I'll give you 5 weight loss tips. You give me 5. I will give you my 5. I'll give you 5 tips. Number 1, cut out granule sugar. You do not need to use granule sugar. Number 2, cut out all drinks except water. Okay, if you don't like water, have soda water. But that is it. Number 3, alcohol is out. Number 4, try and eat before 7 o'clock because your metabolism can digest this food. You go to sleep with a big tummy, it turns into fat. And number 5, the color of your food is so important. Generally, the more colorful, the more healthy it is. Browns are bad. You think about browns, French fries, Kentucky Fried Chicken, meats. Brown food is bad. More colorful, generally speaking, is good. Give me 5 weight loss tips now, Irex.
Number 1, no added sugar in juice. If you drank juice, 100% juice, only no added sugar. Number 2, grilled food, air fried food, baked food. Number 3, if you do have to have a soda, limit it to one of those mini cans and only drink, half of the mini can during the day. The rest of the time, the only thing that I drink is water and unsweet tea. And then number 4 is exercise, at least 30 minutes of cardio a day. That could be outside walking. That could be, riding an indoor spin bike, which is something I really enjoy doing. And then number 5 is, I'm going to piggyback off of you. I'm going to say, fill up on the vegetables, and have
the other thing I found very handy is I'm actually quite lactose intolerant. Let me tell you, this is a bit of a cheat. Can I give you a few cheats?
Yeah.
I'm a bit lactose intolerant. So what I do is when I have a coffee, I put extra milk in it. That makes me shite it out very quickly. I shite it out and it cleans out other fats in my stomach. So if you are lactose intolerant, you can use that. Mother Nature can work for you. You could shite it all out. The next thing is, I'll give you an unofficial tip, okay? This is a sporting tip, okay? Sometimes, no, this is very confidential. Please don't tell anyone this tip. Athletes do this. You know how you really want KFC chicken? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do you ever have a craving for Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah, once a month.
Okay. And with the crumbs and double, it's delicious. Here's the athlete's way to eat that. You eat it. You don't swallow. You spit it out.
I couldn't do that, man.
No, you eat it. You chew it. Spit it out.
Just
spit it out. You have a bucket next to you. You go. Pah! Okay. Next thing is, okay. This may not be popular, but let me tell you this. This is a weight loss tip. Do you want me to tell you?
Oh, yeah.
And you'd approve because you're from Virginia. Take up smoking.
No.
Because what happens is when you have a cigarette, your brain craves the tobacco. Instead of craving the sugars, you're craving. Now, I got to tell you, cigarettes are bad and nasty. You know what I would say to you? A little baby cigar.
There you go.
You want to be fat? Or do you want emphysema? You got to make the choice, man. You make the choice. Life ain't easy.
Decisions.
I got to tell you, man, seriously, a cigar or a natural cigar, I tell you, you start craving these little suckers. Okay? Just got to keep it in check. Like I'm almost, I've given up alcohol. If you had a choice for me, if you had an ice cream or a beer, the ice cream would win. Okay? Now, if I wanted an ice cream or a cigar.
There you go.
That's the next thing is, on YouTube, there's some television series where they look at fat people and how it affects their health. You can watch what they eat in that. It makes you realize, geez, it's psychological. You've got to look at this seriously. Do you understand? Some of those are a bit unorthodox. I gotta lose, baby. I want to lose. I tell you what I want to lose. I want to lose 35 pounds. And it's fantastic. I can fit into belts that I haven't fit into before. I can fit into pants. Shirts are fitting me. And you know what too? I tell you what, man, seriously, there are many pluses. Your sex life goes up. Do you know for every 5 kilos you lose around the stomach, your wiener increases half an inch? Because of the fat. I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you, you gotta lose the weight, Fatso. You gotta lose the weight. Now, guys, it's your chance. Super chat now. Ask Archie or Irix Guy any weight loss question. We are the winner in the weight loss game. Ask a question now. Super chat now and ask a question. Irix Guy, I gotta tell you, man. That orange juice, no added sugar. Man, you guys in America are lazy! You guys are lazy fakers! Lazy! Added sugar? It's already bloody sweet! How much sugar do you Americans want?
Oh, you gotta have some sugar, man. But if it's real fruit and no added sugar, it's not as bad. Still bad.
Not as... Irix, come on, guys, super chat now. It's your chance. Ask Archie or Irix any question you want about weight loss. Come on, guys, on your hands and knees. I gotta tell you, Irix Guy, I gotta tell you, the weight loss, it's so easy to put. I had pressure. I had the secret police were after me at one stage. I gotta tell you, I've had my own mental problems. I've had problems with family, relationships, disasters, financial, family, friends. It's all gone pear-shaped. It's all gone pear-shaped. And Irix Guy, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Here we go. Steve Abrams, thank you so much, Steve Abrams. Any other super chats? Now, guys, last chance. Any more weight loss tips, Irix Guy?
Just keep on walking.
What's your what's your height? Tell me your height. What is your height, Irix Guy?
About 6'1". So.
Ooh. 6'1".
Yeah, so ideal weight, I need to be around 190 pounds, 190, 200. I'll feel pretty good with that.
200. Ooh, that's impossible for me. And Irix Guy, what makes you want to lose the weight? What's the emphasis there? I think in America, you guys get everything supersized, the fries.
Yeah, that is a problem with with America. Everybody it's fast food. That's what I like about getting out of the country is that you don't have fast food to choose from. The other countries like Australia, I'm sure y'all just eat so much cleaner.
No, we eat garbage. We're fat like you guys. No, we got the McDonald's, the Pizza Hut, the KFC. They had to rebrand it. It was Kentucky Fried Chicken, but that didn't sound PC, so they now call it KFC.
Ah, yeah, they did that here.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. That ain't healthy, man.
It's good, though.
Kentucky Fried. We got Burger King. We call it Hungry Jack's. That's our Burger King. Wendy's. Burger King. Pizza Hut. You got Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we got that. That's full of full of sodium.
Full of sodium. Salt.
Yeah, you can sweat that out if you work out a lot. You can sweat out the salt to a certain extent.
The salt doesn't make you fat, but does it? It makes you thirsty.
No, it'll make you puffy though. I mean, if you eat a large pizza, and then look at your face, you'll notice it'll fatten up.
Why's that?
Because of all the sodium.
What's the sodium?
You put the sodium in there. You put the Parmesan on top. Then you got the cheese and the pepperoni and the grease.
Ooh, I love the pepperoni, don't you?
Yeah.
You love it or not?
That's all I eat: pepperoni, mushroom, and black olive. That's all that I eat.
Gourmet? I love gourmet pizza.
Yeah, brick oven pizzas are good. They're not that bad for you, and you can grill a pizza too. Do you know that?
Yes, I do. But this is supposed to be weight loss. But I'm talking about pizza tips, man. I don't think the pizza is the best thing to eat. Pizza is not the best food source. We should be talking about lettuce and cucumber sandwiches, not pizza.
I tell you,
Pepperoni pizza. What's your favorite? If tell me this. If you died and Jesus said, sorry. Let me say that again. If you had a choice, the devil came to you and said, "Okay, RX guy, we're going to give you a Ferrari, or you can eat as much as you like without getting fat." Which would you choose?
that's a no-brainer. Eat as much as I like without getting fat.
Don't worry about the Ferrari.
I'm not a huge Ferrari fan anyway. I mean, they're good.
An R8, an R8, an R8.
Yeah, there's no car that I'd have to eat. I just have to eat all I want to eat.
You serious?
Yeah, I mean, you could always go test drive the cars and eat whatever you want to in the passenger seat while they drive you around. Stink up the new car, fast food.
But you're not interested?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do is eat. You love eating.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
okay. Here's this dilemma for you. Unlimited sex at the Playboy Mansion, or buffet smorgasbord at a top hotel.
Well, I may get food poisoning at the buffet, but at the Playboy Mansion, I might get something else.
What would you take?
I think I'd take my chances with the buffet.
Ooh. Very good. Okay, guys, that wraps up our weight loss program. Let's see how these rate. And I'll put some links to RX Guy's channel and some of his fitness videos. And I will see you in the next ones.